Uh,
Hey, Sunlit, how are you? You beat everybody in tonight. I'm chewing gum. Bubble gum. AEW. What's up, James? Yeah, you made it first. Congratulations. Oh, jeez. I made it on time. Well, it's good to see you, James. We missed you too, buddy. Yeah, I know. I heard they were almost sold out on Monday from when I was reading.
Don't call me a raccoon!
Thank you for the trash panda, Micah. What's up, Jeremy? Okay.
And we know now 3 confirmed matches for All in London. But right now, we have new champions across the board here tonight in AEW. And we will see wall-to-wall action live from Detroit, including
What's up, Darren?
this match presented by Mortal Kombat 2 on HBO Max. Andrade El Idolo defends his AEW National Championship against Jungle Jack Perry and Nick Wayne. And one of our new
Willow!
AEW Women's World Champion Willow Nightingale. We will celebrate her tonight live on TBS and HBO
Willow.
Max. And her fellow conglomeration members, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly, look to defend their Trios Championship against Ricochet, Toa Leona, and
What's up, Hazel?
Bishop Khan. And the TBS championship
Maya
is on the line.
versus
Maya
Persephone.
shocked the world this past Sunday. Can she do it again against Persephone tonight?
Which is better, table therapy or blood therapy? Ooh. That could be a fight between Micah and J-Dog.
Commander, but right now, let's take you back to this past Sunday in Montreal and the AEW World Championship title match.
Yep, best belt machine.
Oh, wait, no, the Death Riders.
Isn't this what they did to Will Ospreay?
Exactly what I figured you both say.
Oh, wait, but Ospreay.
No, oh no!
Oh, Ospreay knew something was up.
Slowly getting in the ring, hands behind him. Oh,
I like
God.
both.
Not the bag.
Just like they did to Bryan Danielson.
Absolutely.
Hey, Jake.
Oh, Will Ospreay.
That was so good.
It's been months trying to help this guy. Months trying to help this guy. You can't get his
Blood after being put through a table. I like it.
We're gonna fucking have the out of me. Hold on. Look at this. Great. Oh yeah. He's ready. He's ready. Take him out right now, Will. Oh, let's forgive him. Take him out right now. Just take him out before he gets you. Come on, Will.
Will Ospreay
Your butt does not like the real world.
will challenge
That's
Kenny
funny.
Omega for the AEW.
Wait, this. Man, that's so pretty. He's not your friend, Will. Get him before he gets you.
Yep. There you go. That was just so good. That was just so good.
Kenny, what are you thinking?
How long that take? 3 minutes? Who's the cleaner? Kenny Omega, who's the shark at the top of the food
See you,
chain.
James. Have a good one, my
I've
friend.
been trying to tell you for months, this guy is not your friend. You're trying to take his championship. You are trying to take everything he's worked for his entire life. You are trying to eradicate him. I've given you everything I can give you. I just wanted you to be prepared. I wanted you to see it. I wanted you to get it before it got you. It's not over yet. Biggest what's Will Ospreay got now? Now, he's maybe the best wrestler in the world. With nothing to lose. Will Ospreay is truly on death ground.
Nailed it.
It was an explosive ending to Redemption. Right now I'm trying to catch up with Will Ospreay to see exactly where he's standing with everything. Will, can we talk about what happened with Kenny Omega?
No, you're doing your job. I'm not for answering your questions.
Oh, there's the Death Riders waiting for him.
Hey, young boy Billy, I got.
Mox is like, nope, don't do that.
Are you sure you want to do that?
You don't get to pull the trigger for me.
I'm sure you do. Oh, we gave him the patch back.
Is that so? Well, looks like you've got it all figured out then.
I'm so happy Wheeler got a haircut.
Excuse me, Will, I do just need to follow up with everything that
Oh, hey, man.
It'd be hard for working with those guys, but I don't know what a thing anymore, is it? Look, I just want to catch up because I know what it feels like to be in your shoes right now. The entire world in front of you, and it feels impossible to do it alone. And that is not how like half of this roster let me feel last year. It's not how you let me feel. So I'm not gonna stick my nose in your business.
sure.
And you know that the World Championship is just not gonna be something that I'm focused on anymore. But if you need anything, let me know. Okay.
As I appreciate that, but I've got a lot on my plate right now. The United Empire boys are mad at me. I'm going to have these guys breathing down my neck. And I can't trust Kenny. So I can't trust you. So I appreciate it. I'm going to do this on my own.
Nope.
I know the look on your face, right? I'll be honest with you, you are one of the best that I have ever been in the ring with. I mean it. And I know that at least for me, sometimes the deciding factor is if you believe it. Right? I know that you're gonna walk into Wembley, the bell is going to ring, and you are going to be the best that you have ever been. Or you're gonna die. Sorry, I'm kidding. You got this. I mean it, you got it.
Thanks, man.
Wow, tense scenes.
We're
between
back
Will
to
Ospreay
the
and Death
short
Riders.
stubble
A
Hangman.
ringing endorsement of Will Ospreay by Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah, he sees what Ospreay sees in his eyes. I guess he feels like he's seen
Whoa,
that same
whoa,
thing.
whoa, whoa,
It's an absolute
whoa,
stunner
whoa.
that we see Hangman Adam Page arrive on the scene. Who knew that was going to happen?
Your opening contest brought to you by Mortal Kombat 2 on HBO Max is a three-way bout for the AEW National Championship. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 190 pounds, Jungle Jack Perry.
Well, there's still a lot to unpack with Will Ospreay, Hangman Adam Page, Shawn Moxley, the Death Riders, all of it. But right now, we are jumping right into the action. Andrade El Idolo 3 nights ago won the AEW National Championship, a title previously held by this man, Jungle Jack Perry. And Jack would love nothing more than to win that title back and give Andrade a very abbreviated reign.
And the second challenger from Seattle, Washington, weighing 170
Nick Wayne. Oh.
Wayne.
I just can't get on board with this dude. I'm sorry.
Like Jack Perry, Nick Wayne was part of that phenomenal ladder match, Tony, that kicked off Redemption this past Sunday in Montreal. Nick Wayne.
I like how he's wearing the shark fin on his head.
Emerging rivalry here that reared its head at times during that match.
Yeah, we've seen it developed on Collision, and we've also seen these two even go at it kind of face-to-face during a ladder match. I thought it would hurt either one of them, but they both performed very well.
And from Gomez Palacio,
The National Wrestling Champion.
241 pounds, he is the new AEW National Champion, Andrade
I'm so happy he won. I'm not gonna lie. I just,
This past Sunday in
I'm enjoying
Montreal,
this Andrade.
El Idolo, he wrestled a phenomenal match against a phenomenal opponent in Mark
How you
Davis,
know?
And he claimed, Andrade did, his first championship of his AEW career.
Yeah, it was very impressive. And
Nick
what
Wayne's
an
impressed.
Outing by both men. Mark Davis, a great outing. Unfortunately for him, he lost the title. And there's your new champ, Andrade. And I'll tell you what, the national champ looks confident. He looks great with that title.
Yeah, speaking of championships, you know, Hangman Adam Page made his appearance when we were in Roanoke a few weeks back on Collision. Of course, he cannot vie for the world title, but he said other titles would be of his interest, and I'm sure that includes this one right here. You would have to consider Hangman Adam Page a man to go after.
And you see,
Giovanni, I agree 1,000%. Good point.
but you saw Andrade El Idolo with that Dynamite Diamond ring around his hand or around his finger. That Dynamite Diamond ring, last time we saw it, previous to Andrade's ownership, was in the hands of Will Ospreay.
Well, he doesn't own that ring, right? That's MJF's ring. Let's be honest.
Sure.
You have something that's not yours.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I'm old school.
How
but I
you
just believe in
know?
those
How
moments.
you know?
Speaking of old school, here's Jungle Jack Perry. He's had that title before. He knows what it's like to have it around his waist. Let's see if he can win it back here tonight.
Before the action gets too far underway, tonight's match is presented by Mortal Kombat 2. Available now on HBO Max.
ho, ho,
Jack
ho.
Perry
That was a way to
taking
quick
down
start that puppy.
The champion Andrade El Idolo clears the path for he and Nick Wayne. Now roll up, shoot. Wayne able to kick out. See, Nick
Jack
Wayne
Perry
More
can
impressed
win
by the
this thing
women
with
in
a
the
game
title.
plan.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. Nick Wayne with that neck very heavily taped up from that wild Canadian destroyer we saw in Canada of all places, Tony.
Of course. And, you know, these athletes do so many crazy things that you think that how can they come back? But speaking of coming back, watch out behind Nick Wayne.
Nick spent a little too much time looking into the crowd. Andrade El Idolo sneak in. Oh, wait. Jack Perry sneaks in.
That's the issue when it's a three-way match. You know, you got to be careful.
Nice.
Two for the price of one.
Yeah, using his power there.
Let's go.
Advantage over Nick Wayne and Jack Perry. But in these three-way scenarios, Taz, Andrade El Idolo, oh, wait a second, Nick Wayne, roll up. Andrade does not have to be pinned or submitted in order to lose his own title.
Jesus.
Absolutely, that's a big deal, and Andrade knows that. That's what makes this such a difficult first title defense.
Reversal by Jack Perry, but Andrade Caught in the ropes. To the outside goes Jack Perry. Bulldog on the floor. Rough landing for Nick Wayne, but nice landing for Andrade on his feet and taking
Andrade is rolling.
Nick landed. He got planted hard there.
Okay, where's the...
I think Jack Perry's been doing
Who's the hot chick this week?
He first took Andrade out. Now he's taking out Nick Wayne. He wants to make it a one-on-one matchup, Taz.
Yeah, he does.
I'm not sure who that
He's
is.
trying to have a one-on-one matchup with this young lady here ringside, but he's got to stay focused on defending that national championship against two young guns here. Nick Wayne lands on his feet, intercepts the right hand from Andrade, and sliced bread off the barricade. He came down hard on that right knee. Yeah, you could see Nick grabbing the right knee heavily, but Andrade, he got planted. He landed hard as hell. As Jack Perry returns Nick Wayne to the ring, fans, we still have a big night in store. Wait a second. Jack Perry shoots the half, rolls up. Well, he missed the half. He missed the half. He was going for the half, but he missed it because I think Nick flattened out a little bit. But Nick Wayne gouges the eyes. And fans, still to come tonight, we will celebrate the newly crowned AEW Women's World Champion, Willow Nightingale. And now we know that coming up on Sunday, August 30th, Wembley Stadium, all in London, Willow Nightingale will defend that AEW Women's World Championship match against, World Championship title against Mercedes Moné, plus Kenny Omega will defend his AEW World Championship against Will Ospreay in Wembley Stadium on the 30th of August. And breaking news, the casino...
You definitely need to go, J-Dog.
...for a shot at the
Kip
AEW
up.
Men's World Championship will go down on Sunday, August 30th at All in London Live on pay-per-view on HBO Max. Well, that's huge news about the Casino Gauntlet match. And these three amigos here by Andrade showing respect to the late, great Eddie Guerrero. He's trying to finish it off, and he does.
There we go.
Three amigos executed a smile on Andrade's face, but we talked about
Eddie
the
Chance.
three-way match, Taz. Spending this much time setting up your next move allows your opponents to recover.
Yeah, it is. It's a really cool place.
Match. Like right now, he doesn't realize Nick Wayne's coming in. See, that's the deal.
Hell yeah.
What a move. Nick Wayne caught him on the Spanish fly. Shotgun dropkick sends Wayne back to the corner as our opening contest for the AEW National Championship continues. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, commercial break. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to make it on time, but we got done about 10 minutes to 7, so I was able to make it, or 10 minutes to 8 for you East Coasters, but get on. So we did a SummerSlam preview podcast before I got on here, so still haven't decided if I'm going. Right now I'm leaning towards no, but just because I got a bunch of other stuff going on that weekend during the day, and then I'm going to Des Moines for Raw Monday, so I already spent a boatload going to that. BK, have it your way, you rule. I wish the picture-in-picture was bigger on here. I kind of really like that DiGiorno thing they did the other night on Raw. It just had the L outline, basically, of DiGiorno. Kind of surprised we haven't seen Bengals. He said he was going to pop in here. It's his birthday today. That's cool, J-Dog. Yeah, it looks like it'd be a good place to go to a concert, too. I see a few people from social media that I know that are there. Excuse me. What's up, Xavier? How you doing? Michigan history of the night. Yeah, hell yeah, man.
And the AEW National Championship is on the line, and this match is presented by Mortal Kombat 2, available now on HBO Max. Nick Wayne and Jack Perry.
Nick Wayne.
Spent the bulk of the last few moments showboating. Neither man with a clear advantage. Andrade El Idolo, the champion, back into the fray. A kick on Nick Wayne. Andrade.
That looks like a clusterfuck up
stuck
there.
Up in the ropes a little bit.
Wasn't just the ropes he was stuck on. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it sure was.
Powerbomb drives down Nick Wayne. Wayne with that damaged neck from the ladder match this past Sunday at Redemption.
Well, not only is Andrade the national champion in this three-way match, he's also the man with the most experience in this match. So, got to be careful here that this guy Andrade don't just retain his title quickly, because he was in control. But Perry's fighting his butt off here.
Jack Perry.
Are they trying to tell him to take his pants off?
Balanced precariously on the ropes. Now drops down to the apron. But Nick Wayne.
Andrade's been hung up on that rope a few too many times in the crotchal region.
Here. Well, watch out.
Perry.
Oh, that was awesome. Nice. Oh my God. A destroyer off the. Oh my. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Boy, what a great crowd we have here in Detroit tonight.
Yeah, this crowd's loud.
This city has always been a great wrestling town for decades upon decades, so they don't disappoint. Detroit's always awesome.
As Nick Wayne trying to bring Jack Perry back into the ring, but Jack Perry.
Yeah, he's hurting.
Yeah. And now Wayne turns his attention to the AEW National Champion, Andrade El Idolo.
Yeah, just get one of them in the ring is all you got to do, guys.
Smart by Nick. He knew Jack was dead weight there.
Splash across the lower back.
Not easy to move dead weight.
Now Nick Wayne, he calls this the Prodigy Plex, and he landed it on Andrade. Leg is hooked deep.
Oh, Jack just saves it.
You know, guys, I'm not so sure that Andrade was kicking out there. I mean, he was hurting.
And again, the thing is, Jack Perry is not trying to save Andrade. Jack Perry is trying to keep the opportunity open for himself to leave here with that national title tonight live on Dynamite.
Boy, Andrade really moving slowly. I don't know what this is about. Once again, young guys, and they have a rivalry. We talked about these two men battling on Collision. And sometimes that just takes over the want, I think, to become a champion.
That was loud.
Am I wrong? I mean,
no, you're not wrong, but it's part of someone's character. That's just how they have to compete. You know, Nick has an arrogance to him, and that's who Nick is, and that works. And they're slugging it out. It's great.
Oh, but Andrade. Oh, boy. Speaking of slugging. Oh, the pair of thrust kicks. Great Andrade takes down Perry and Wayne in one fell swoop.
Jesus Christ.
Amazing move. A lot of power coming off of that near side rope by Andrade El Idolo.
Let's take another look here at this double kick there, and then now double clothesline here, turning both Nick Wayne and Jack Perry.
Yeah, like they almost took each other's heads off there.
Now, Andrade El Idolo with about a 40-pound weight advantage over both Jack Perry and Nick Wayne. Really made the most of it there, Taz.
It definitely helped, but it's hot and humid in this building. And Andrade's a muscled up big guy, so he's feeling that humidity.
Dick to the face.
He's in the corner. Now the leg is hooked. Cover is made, and Perry makes his escape.
Andrade's poised, though. Again, that's the experience. He knows he was very close to winning the match. So he's already thinking of a game plan before Jack even gets to his feet.
One of the great veterans, no doubt about that. I think it's great that he has a singles championship here in AEW now.
Oh, but Nick Wayne again highlighting the jeopardy of a three-way match. Andrade turned around, didn't even realize Nick Wayne was there, and greeted him with a boot. Now Wayne charging in. Andrade pops in.
Oh! Wow! That was cool.
Converts that to DDT now.
Oh my God!
Run on the damaged neck of Nick Wayne. And Perry not done. Tope suicida drives Andrade into the barricade. Jack Perry moving with purpose. Tope sends Wayne into the barricade.
Here we go again.
Jack Perry looking for the trifecta.
Oh, up and over.
Caught more of Wayne.
Nick definitely took the brunt of that.
And he's not done.
Now he's going. Jesus Christ. Like the freaking Energizer Jungle Bunny.
You have to be a phenomenal athlete to be able to do this.
He just keeps going and going.
Wow, what an effort.
Jack Perry desperately wants to reclaim that national championship. Liger bomb, and no!
Woo.
Jack did the right thing. He had nothing but insane offense and then grabbed Wayne and tried to get the win. But Nick had the wherewithal and toughness with the kick out.
And fans, while you have a moment to breathe, AEW brings a special night of television to Athens, Georgia, as Rebel Heart Dynamite takes place Wednesday, September 9th, honoring AEW family member Rebel, who was diagnosed with ALS earlier this year. And then we head back to Springfield, Massachusetts on September 12th. You can also be there for the last stop before AEW's All Out in Indianapolis, Indiana, at the Fishers Event Center. And All Out returns to the Now Arena in Chicago, Illinois, Saturday, September 26th. Tickets available at AEWTIX.com. Andrade Alilo with the upper hand, at least for the moment.
Oh, he almost fell.
Frog splash.
Oh my God. Right into the knees. Nobody likes Nick Wayne.
How about this for an opening match, gentlemen? That's excellent for sure. Excellent.
Nick Wayne, Phoenix.
Oh my God, he nailed it.
One,
he might get
two,
it.
no, Perry.
Ooh. That was a slow 3 count.
Perry came up clutching that knee.
I don't think Jack almost didn't make it there.
In order to make the break, but he did make the break.
Second time he's done that.
Now coming in.
Oh.
De los Muertos. Perry got wiped out. Oh, roll up. Nick Wayne from behind.
We do love his mother, yes.
Ropes, but no, Andrade escapes. Andrade.
Nice.
Center of the ring.
2, 3. Andrade wins.
Still AEW National Champion.
Mother Wayne's finer than a glass of wine.
Taz, the first defense of a championship is never easy, but Andrade El Idolo, he had double the work tonight with 2 opponents, but he still excelled.
Yeah, he definitely did.
And
Sold that ring, by the
he's
way,
gonna
from
talk.
MJF. That's stolen property.
finish him. The move of the night is presented by
Oh no, he's got the Dynamite Diamond ring. That's what he's doing.
On HBO Max, the DM delivered by Andrade El Idolo, and the first defense of the national championship in the books. Andrade.
Done like this. Finish him. That's how you do it, my friend.
Finish him.
Yes. Ooh, that was pretty good. Thank you.
Oh, now Tony's in the ring.
Tony Schiavone.
ICP is there? I didn't see him.
He was just sitting here.
All right, congratulations to you, Andrade El Idolo. Not only
Oh,
for the
yeah,
big
I see him
win
now.
on Sunday, defending the title here tonight. How you feeling?
How I feel?
Yes.
I feel tranquilo.
Tranquilo. With ICP in the background.
You know why?
Why is that?
Because I screw MGF.
He screwed MJF. I was gonna say, where are we going with this, buddy?
I screw Don Callis. I can fight anyone, but I will be the best national champion ever.
I also know you've had your designs of becoming AEW World Champion. We announced coming up, fans, at All In London, we are going to have a casino gauntlet match. The winner will get a title shot. And I know you said you will face anybody. There'll be a qualifying match next week in your hometown of Mexico for the #1 position.
Okay.
Something you think you would like?
Tony, I have one question.
How you know? How you know?
How you know?
Love it. I'm so happy he's a
Andrade
champion.
maybe not content with just that national championship. Were he to win that Casino Gauntlet match in London, he would earn the right to challenge for the AEW Men's World Championship as well. And a big opportunity next week for him in his hometown, his home country of Mexico, to vie for that #1 spot. Andrade El Idolo victorious to kick off the action tonight, but right now, let's head to the back of Renee Paquette for an update. Take it away, Renee.
Brawling Birds, we have been hearing an awful lot from the tag champs Divine. Yeah, and you know what we think of that? They talk too much.
What's up, Joe?
Ladies, this isn't all elite talking. You know what we're here for. And there really isn't much else to say other than that, is there? Come on.
I mean, they're undefeated, we're undefeated. They have them beautiful belts, and guess what? We want them. And quite frankly, girls, you've been avoiding us for far too long.
Oh, and as for MIT, pick any of the 2 out of the 3 you want and we'll happily beat the piss out of you on Collision. Brawling Birds style.
But hey,
Okay.
Megan and Lena, listen up, you pair of overgrown slags. Whenever we see you, wherever we see you, ball up your knuckles, girls, because it's time to brawl.
Let's have it, mate. Let's have it.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat is upon us.
Mortal Kombat. Oh, I love Andrade. He's just so good. Just so fun to watch. Oh, man. For some dumb reason, I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning, and I haven't went to sleep since, so I'm a little tired. A little tired. But I do love me some Dynamite, because we are half an hour in already, and it seems like we just started. What is this place? Oh, Golden Corral. Just been getting the house ready for the landlord to come home for a week. There you go. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't know if you saw my video, but I got some cards in the mail today. I ordered some stuff from Stuff DeLander's website. A little auto on that one. Miss Mance Warner, that is. We got the auto Steph. And here's another auto from the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. And then I got the auto for the Effie's Big Gay Brunch Ace of Diamonds playing card, which is 5 of 13. And then the dual auto of Mance Warner and Steph DeLander. So that's pretty badass. Hell yeah. Go into my indie card collection I'm working on. Brodito up next. Yeah, I know. You should have just went, man. Sometimes you just gotta live with the pain afterwards. What's up, squad? Oops, sorry.
Should be taking on Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Brodito in 6-man tag team action. Does this feel like a good spot to maybe start getting some more momentum after some unfortunate losses at Redemption?
Forgive me, Renee. I don't know what you were watching, but I certainly didn't lose my match this past Sunday. I actually retained my international championship without anybody else's
I swear
help. And
Kyle
I am
Fletcher
well on
looks
my
more
way
and
to
more like
becoming
some
the greatest international champion
weird
of all
1980s
time.
action
Well
figure.
said, Kyle.
More
And
every
yeah,
day.
You know, I mean, we took some L's, but that's part of the wrestling business, Renee. I mean, you're not a rookie here. Listen, Mark Davis, the good news is he's angry. Angrier than I've ever seen him. And I can't wait to see what happens. And, you know, you famously said, don't need the family. And we learned a good lesson. Sometimes, my friend, we all need family. And the sky's the limit for you. That's all I know. Got a lot of talent.
Listen, Don, I appreciate that. Obviously, it doesn't feel good to lose, but it feels great that I was able to go toe-to-toe with one of the best ever in the main event. And we both know that it's not going to be the last time that the Jet is headlining pay-per-views around here. You know that?
I know it.
So I'm going to take a step back and appreciate the little things, and I'm still a champion. And after next week, Grand Slam Mexico, I hope that you can say the same, Kyle, because you and Speedball are tied in singles action. And we both know that one step, it's going to be some trouble.
I wouldn't worry about any trouble, Kev. I'd focus on keeping your own title for now, actually, because this international championship
Fuck time
will
gals.
never
I
leave
feel
the
like I
family.
could take all.
Well, in just mere moments.
Nice joke.
Right.
Oh my
The
gosh.
international title will stay in the family.
We got a match, boys.
Good luck tonight, guys.
This is a trios bout set for one fall. Accompanied by Don Callis, the Machine, Brian Cage, Jake Doyle, and the AEW
I don't get the Kyle Fletcher look. I'm just sorry. I just don't understand it.
Proto Star,
Do it, J-Dog. Do it.
Fletcher.
Well, Ted, Kyle Fletcher seemed very certain that the AEW International Championship would stay in the Don Callis family, but so did Kazuchika Okada, but I'm not sure they meant in the same way.
Yeah, I think your observation is spot on for sure. But Fletcher is loaded with confidence, and he did retain in Montreal for sure. So I don't blame this guy for being as confident as he is at all. I really do, Shivani. I don't blame him one bit.
It's tremendous. He has been a tremendous champion. He has had a remarkable career here, but I agree with both of you guys. I think there's a little bit of a double meaning from what Kazuchika Okada had to say, and I think you could see the reaction with Kyle Fletcher. He knew it.
Don Callis leading his men into battle tonight.
Brodito.
Opponents first at a combined weight of 496 pounds.
Don't call me a raccoon!
Oh my God, Joe. Mike is gonna kill you. You used a trash panda. She was here earlier. Yeah, she used one earlier. I don't know if she's still here right now, but
Well, as a tag team, unlikely allies and former AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Joining them from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 177 pounds.
Speedball. There we go. It's on.
And they are joined by the top contender to the AEW International Championship, the man that will vie for the title. Speedball Mike Bailey will challenge that man, Kyle Fletcher, 1 week from tonight as we make our return to Mexico City and Arena, Mexico, the Cathedral of Lucha Libre, for Grand Slam Mexico live next Wednesday night, 8/7 Central on TBS and HBO Max.
He's been here the whole time, Joe.
We had such an amazing time in Mexico last year, Tony. Can't wait to get back to CDMX, or MX, I should say.
Yeah, you know, I'm telling you guys something. That was my first time in the ring of Mexico. It'll go down as one
Speedball
of
with the
greatest
lilac gear
venues
tonight.
I've ever been in my life.
You know what will go down as one of the worst experiences of my life?
What's that?
Don Callis joining us on
I actually
commentary.
want to welcome Don to the desk.
There you
I'll
go,
be the
J-Dog.
gentleman here. Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar, Taz. I've always said that about you.
Yes, you have.
Well, Don, I'm going to ask you the question that most would ask right now. Is there any friction at all in the Don Callis family?
That's like asking, was there any friction on the Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen? It led to 6 championships.
Why didn't you say Detroit Pistons?
You're all people pleasers. You can't stand the thought of someone not liking you. It's about results.
It seems that Kyle Fletcher has more than
Oh, J-Dog, I guess before the show,
Speedball Mike Bailey to concern himself with.
TK had him
Really?
come
Is that
out
what you think? Is that your expert?
Yeah.
You know, that's the non-wrestler in you.
Wait a second.
to hype up the crowd.
Taz, you saw that. Kyle Fletcher just clipped Brody King with a big elbow that may have opened the door for the Don Callis
Yeah,
family.
he had to do that. Fletcher definitely was able to stop that momentum of Big Brody. And now
Jake
Doyle and Cage, look at this.
Tandem suplex on Big Bad Brody King.
I got to tell you, Don, unlike Schiavone, I think the dissension amongst
Yeah.
your family is a good thing. It's competitiveness. You know that. That's what drives athletes. Competitiveness.
That's right, Taz. We don't want people getting too comfortable in this family.
Brody King.
There's a lot of people comfort around here, so I think it's smart what you do. Go ahead, Excalibur. You can speak again. Go ahead.
I was agreeing with you, actually.
Well said, Excalibur.
Speedball Mike Bailey to the top. I'm stealing Schiavone's lines. As now Speedball tags out to
What a
Bandito.
coward Speedball is, Excalibur. He comes in for 3 seconds and tags right back out.
He won a ladder match. He won a 6-man ladder match on Sunday.
He's a coward.
Speaking of wins, Kyle Fletcher defeated Bandito this past Sunday. A very impressive retention of the AEW International Championship.
Yeah, it was a great match. Those 2 men have had great matches before. No doubt.
We need better adjectives than great match to describe Kyle Fletcher and Bandito, in my opinion.
Sensational. How's that sound?
Whoa, Brody King takes down Doyle.
You would have seen it eventually if I wouldn't have showed you.
Brody King is a menace.
Speedball Mike Bailey and Kyle Fletcher, they've had some pretty incredible bouts as well. As now Don Callis' family seemingly fighting from behind. Well, just as I say that, Kyle Fletcher needed the midsection on Brody King. Swinging a miss by Brody. Miss again. Didn't miss that time.
Oh, boy.
It's like a big tree lumber log hitting you in the chest.
As Bandito climbing to the top rope. Don, things looking bleak for your team.
You were saying?
Well, Fletcher avoids kick, low kick on Bandito now. Wait a second, Bandito
No. Hook the leg, hook the leg.
A dead lift right here.
Great power by Bandito.
Man, that is phenomenal that he can lift him up from that position, Taz. A man that size.
He's got a low center of gravity, does Bandito, super powerful
Yeah,
guy,
maybe.
So I'm not shocked. That was impressive.
Bandito climbs the ropes, rains down the right hands, but Fletcher slips between the legs. Bandito, though, voids. Geary sends Fletcher back into the ring. Caught Doyle charging in. Now Brian Cage trying to sweep Bandito.
Here we go. Break him.
Oh.
Cage just powerbombs Bandito into the steel ring post as this trio's battle continues live on Dynamite.
And now for the greatest fear of every.
Oh, what a match. Ouch. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum. My screen is just in the wrong spot that I can't see the picture. Oh my god, I saw part of that. But they just did the big flip. That's a new one. I don't think we've got the 60s Batman before. Thanks, Joe. Turn this on. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. I knew that was going to happen when I did that.
Michigan, trios battle underway. Don Callis family taking on Bandito, Brody King, and Speedball Mike Bailey. Kyle Fletcher, Jake Doyle, and Brian Cage have just been exerting dominance over Bandito, thanks in large part, Taz, to their strength advantage.
Yeah, no, they like I was saying, they have singled out Bandito. As tough as Bandito is, it's tough. These are three big, strong athletes he's dealing with.
Elbow strikes from Bandito as he tries to make it over the corner, trying to get a
Anonymous gifter.
Brody or Speedball, but
well, thank you for the sub, Anonymous gifter.
Shuts down Bandito, and now
I appreciate that.
Long dart Bandito into the corner. Fletcher, I think he clipped Jake Doyle.
Yeah, it looked like he hit the top turnbuckle pad with shoulder first and then clipped Doyle. I'm not sure.
Oh, nice. That was awesome. No, I know. It says anonymous. I didn't say who it was.
Champion can. Oh, no.
Oh, Brian Cage.
Stomped by the 38-inch thighs of Brian Cage.
The monster.
Bandito was trying to counter Cage. Whoa. With that suplex. Cage lost control of him and tags made by Brody.
Oh, Joe, it was you? Well, thank you, Joe.
It's like chopping a brick wall.
Yeah, fans want to see this. And he's taking out both big men here.
Back fist from Brody and just hammering down. Jake Doyle hammering Brian Cage as well.
Boy, Brody's quite the striker.
Jesus.
Look at this.
A big, rangy, strong, nasty man for sure.
And Brody, a meat sandwich in the corner.
Oh! He can win it right here.
Far leg is hooked, and no, Brian Cage able to escape.
Well, Brian Cage
I
is a
see.
veteran. He's battle tested for many years, so it's tough to get a win on him, especially sticking him with a pin.
That makes sense, J-Dog.
Oh, nice job there, Cage.
Oh, clothesline him right in the chin.
The man that will challenge for the AEW International Championship in 1 week's time. Speedball Mike Bailey going to work. Oh, nobody home.
Oh,
Crush him, crush him, crush him.
He's done.
Oh, hard buckle bomb.
Yeah, it's going to be a feeding frenzy.
Yeah, once Cage got up, it was trouble for Speedball, no doubt about that.
Here we go.
Oh, my God.
Broke his shoulder. I love it.
Now Doyle. Oh,
Jesus.
Breaker from Doyle and Kyle Fletcher on the move. Knee strike right down the middle. 2, no. Saved by Brody and Bandito.
This cocky little French Canadian is.
This cocky little French Canadian.
Whoa! Doyle and Cage just drove down Brody King. Not often.
Holy balls, what was
I
that?
was just going to say the same thing. You don't see that
J-Dog,
much,
50 gifted subs.
Speedball to make it.
Holy crap, man.
Slam Mexico next week.
Oh, of course I don't.
Thank you.
He does, because I'd love to see Kyle
That is
rip
awesome.
his arms off. But yes, we're going to try to take care of that
Oh,
tonight.
wait a second, Jackknife. No. Fletcher reverses.
And we are officially on the hype train.
Went for the kick. Fletcher avoided. Nice shutdown by Speedball.
Oh, nice reversal by. Oh, we are level 9 hype train.
And the knees. No.
Let's go.
But Fletcher.
Oh, just lawn darts them into the buckle.
Speedball into the corner. Now Fletcher creates distance, closes the gap.
Ooh.
Speedball is ready for him and drops the international champion.
Speedball showing great extension and flexibility with that kick there.
10 off from 1,500. Jesus, man. That's insane.
Speedball a little bit more than it did. Speedball was gathered himself up and went right back into it, guys. But now he needs to make a tag.
Right, Hazel?
Tags in Bandito. Leaping elbow strike to Jake Doyle, but Doyle stays on his feet.
3 strikes. Doyle is still up.
Doyle. Kick on Bandito, makes the charge.
No. Nice. The power of Bandito.
By the most wanted Bandito.
Incredible. He's not done, Excalibur.
Bandito to the top. Frog splash.
There we go.
Target. No, Doyle.
Oh, my God.
Rolls through.
Well, went with the momentum. Very smart by Jake.
Just manhandled him. Country strong is Jake Doyle.
Country strong, indeed.
But in comes Brody King. Discus elbow. And Brian Cage.
He's trying to block it. He's got him. Brody was trying to block it.
Nice. Thanks, Joe.
Cage just too strong.
Wow, the whole ring jumped.
That's true, J-Dog.
Cage
That is
discus
true.
lariat. Speedball.
You better turn around.
Oh, he caught him the third time. Duck twice. Oh, no ducking that one. Fletcher caught Speedball flush.
Oh my God. He landed on his shoulder real hard. Real hard.
He's down. Face first.
What timing. What improvisation by Speedball Mike Bailey.
Don, you better sit down, Don. I know you're concerned. Your man's still down.
Wait a second, though. Jake Doyle gets reverse work on Rana. Hooks her in tight, but Doyle bursts free. Doyle. Top off the right hand, Bandito. Able to counter, and now Bandito feeling it.
I don't know what this is from, but it's funny. Thank you, Joe.
Bandito on the move. No! Doyle just blasted him with that elbow strike.
Bandito took a little too long there, and he's feeling the moment too much.
He ran into a truck of a fist.
That is true. It is Brodito time.
Stopped him short.
And Doyle trying to deadlift.
Speedball tagged himself in. I don't
Sure
think
did.
Doyle doesn't realize that.
Wait a second. Bandito.
Oh, knees to the back. Oh my God, I got cheese on my face.
Speedball Mike Bailey.
Thanks, Joe.
Now Speedball goes over. Scott Doyle, 2, 3.
Oh, he got him. He got him. Fletcher is shocked. Holy crap. Armor 431, thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Heading into Grand Slam Mexico.
No table therapy's a bonus tonight.
Where he will challenge
Hell yeah.
Fletcher for the AEW International Championship.
And I think that stare down says it all there, Taz.
Yeah, well, it definitely does. I mean, you got to give the momentum advantage at this moment going to Mexico next week towards Bailey.
Well, that goes down 1 week from tonight, but still to come. We will celebrate the newly crowned AEW Women's World Champion Willow Nightingale. John Moxley defends his Continental Championship against Commander Kenny Omega. We will hear from the AEW World Champion tonight. But coming up next, Maya World defends her newly won TBS Championship against Persephone.
Persephone.
All pizzas at Domino's are half off this week. Yeah, that's right. All
Let's
of them.
get
so
the
many pizzas, so many
volume.
ways to
Domino's. Hey, we have a Domino's commercial, pizza commercial on AEW. That's insane. Holy balls. That Thin Man jump scare. Oh my god. Wow. Micah. Holy shit. That was insane. Choo choo. We've got the little trickster emote unlocked now. Oh, wow. Thank you, Micah. That was awesome. I was like locked in on when I was trying to read about the emote and the hype train, and all of a sudden, damn, you nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Oh boy. That is true. I mean, every so often you still do. I think just the noise of that thing, and then the giant graphic on the screen, it just, whew. It was a lot. That was cool though. Thank you. Oh man, we are 1 hour down. I'm still debating if I'm going to SummerSlam. I've been looking at tickets. They're getting cheaper. Well, yeah, we definitely need an AEW badge. Thank you, J-Dog. I was thinking about that the other day.
We learned that the Young Bucks will challenge Adam Copeland and Christian Cage for the AEW World Tag Team Championship at All in London on Sunday, August 30th. Our colleague Renee Paquette had a distinct opportunity to sit down with both teams to get their thoughts ahead of the championship clash. Let's take a listen.
I know I feel very excited about this, as well as all of our fans in AEW, to finally say at All In for the AEW World Tag Team Championships, Copeland and Christian versus the Young Bucks. I mean, we throw around the term dream match a lot, but this is very tippy top at the list for a lot of people. Guys, do you guys want to go first on what this means to you?
I'm already anxious thinking about it. Me too. I'm already nervous thinking about it. We're already planning that trip. Our kids, our wives, they're coming with us. So this night means the world to us. This is a match I didn't think would ever happen.
No chance.
So it's an honor to be in this match with you guys. You guys
Tony Khan
revolutionized
posted
tag
it
team
on
wrestling.
Instagram, Darren.
And I feel like we kind of did the same.
Well, thank you. You didn't kind of revolutionize, you did. You can say it, or I'll say it for you.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to this too. You know, we never thought this would happen, so we're in the same boat. Mutual respect. You know, I appreciate everything that you guys have done to keep tag team wrestling alive, because for a long time, let's face it, tag team wrestling has kind of been shoved off to the side, and teams like you, teams like us, teams like FTR, they make sure that isn't the case. So also looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a pleasure. It's going to be an honor to get in there with you.
Renee, sorry to interrupt here, but you asked what it means to us.
Yes.
And I can say this with all sincerity, we didn't come back to do a retirement tour, to do a greatest hits tour. We came back, and now that we are the AEW Tag Team Champions, to prove that not only are we the best tag team of our generation, that we're the best tag team of your generation as well. And I also just want to throw in there, it's good to know that your wives are coming.
That's
What?
Listen,
Good old
that's
Christian.
debatable, what you're talking about, but for me, Renee, this is about legacy, and these guys are made men. You guys are on your second career now. This is 2 careers for you. Your legacy's been made. Our legacy, we're still working on them. And our legacy are those belts that you guys have around your waist. That's our legacy. Because if we win those, you know what happens, right? We become the most decorated, accomplished tag team in AEW history. That's our legacy. And that's everything to us because we spent 2 years trying to get those back. And we saw what happened All In last year. We lost everything. We've been down at rock bottom. We've been scratching, clawing our way back up to get an opportunity. We had an opportunity in LA and we blew it. You guys were there in front of our family.
And I can appreciate that. You want to know why? Because between us, we lost our career for 17 years. We were told we'd never do this again. We didn't win a tag team title for 25 years. That's a quarter century. So I understand what you're saying, but please, let's not play that comparison game, shall we?
I just wanted to say something, and you could take it as a warning, I guess.
Fair enough.
I love you guys. You're legends. You've done it all, okay? But there isn't a thing or anybody that's going to come in the way of us winning those for a record-breaking 4th time. And this isn't going to be Kobe Bryant at the end of his career scoring 60 points. You guys are going to be lucky to get on the board at Wembley because we're going to be coming at you harder, faster, stronger, more aggressive than we've come at anybody ever in our career because that's our legacy. Those.
Okay.
You know, it sounds to me like you're trying to talk yourself into it because things are going to look a lot different when the music fades and the crowd comes to their feet and we're standing face to face in the middle of the ring at Wembley Stadium. And you guys are staring across the ring at your heroes. Are you going to be able to lift your game to another level like we've always done? I'm not downplaying anything you guys have done in your career. We know how great you are. And to be the greatest, we have to beat you. And at Wembley, that's exactly what's going to happen.
I just kind of want to piggyback off of
Okay.
that because you guys have these titles.
Christian is
as you
intense.
said, you guys are on essentially the second run of your guys' careers. But why would it mean more to you guys to be able to retain those titles over the Bucks at Wembley?
Because we're doubted at this stage. Even with everything we've done, everything we've accomplished, all the work we've put in, the matches that we've created, the pay-per-views that we've created, there's still doubt. There's not to us.
Do you guys feel like you're doubted?
Our entire career has been a career of a chip on our shoulder, being the guys fighting from underneath, the people that, they'll never make it.
Right.
You're too small.
I'm just gonna
You're
say
too
this.
tiny. Your
This has
style
been a
doesn't
very
work. You
long
do too many
segment.
super kicks. You do too many high spots. You don't have the machine behind you. This is what we do. And you guys are a lot bigger and taller than us and more experienced than us. But we can't forget that we're Matt and Nick Jackson. We're the Young Bucks, baby. And we've been doing this for a long time, too.
Well, I look forward to it.
All right, well, at All In, the AEW World Tag Team Championships on the line, Cope and Christian against the Young Bucks.
Renee got those interesting comments earlier today, and fans, we are just 32 days away from All In London, the AEW World Tag Team Championship dream match. The Young Bucks challenge the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland and Christian Cage.
It was good, but it was a little too long for me. Knock a couple minutes off, I would have been perfect.
This bout set for one fall is for the TBS
Stephanie.
Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas. She is the CMLL World Women's Champion, Persephone.
Earlier this month, there was the first ever survival of the fittest match in AEW to crown the vacant TBS champion, and it was in that match that Persephone really showed her true colors. She backstabbed, essentially. Harley Cameron eliminated her, also eliminated Queen Aminata, and after Chris Statlander eliminated Persephone,
Willow
Persephone cost Statlander the match, allowing Shida to claim the TBS Championship.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas.
Joe gifted another sub. Thank you, Joe. To the brand new follower, Armor 431.
The TBS champion. Let's head to ringside and Renee Paquette for this update.
Maya World has taken the wrestling world by storm. Unbelievable. She just won her first championship in AEW just days ago at Redemption. I asked her about tonight's title defense. She says, I've only been
Thanks,
here
buddy.
for 6 months. I am the new face of TBS. I have the ball. I plan on keeping that ball to see where it takes me.
Thank you, Renee, for that update. And Maya World, I mean, Taz, an incredible whirlwind few weeks for this young woman. I mean, just celebrating her birthday this past Sunday, just turned 24 years of age on the same day, capturing the TBS Championship.
It's amazing, you know, only here in AEW, I believe Renee said roughly 6 months at 24 years old to have the TBS title is super impressive. I mean, and her first title defense is against the CMNL Women's World Champion, which is no easy feat. It's going to be actually no easy feat. Shivani, that is.
Yeah, well, you know, here's the thing is that she defeats Shida, former world champion, and Shida's title reign is 26 days. The shortest title reign ever for a TBS champ.
And Tony, it seemed like Hikaru Shida really, I mean, defeated herself on Sunday. She was arguing with the referee so much that she kind of lost sight.
Shida totally lost that match.
Maya World took advantage of that. And
Maya was on point when she was going after her.
Back to the fact that Shida did not really see Maya as a contender.
As Maya in the face of Persephone, and Persephone, though.
Whoa.
Nice back bridge by Maya World.
Whoa.
Showing two can play that game. Maya intercepts the kick. And now flips behind. Getting predicament. Persephone able to kick out. And now Persephone.
Well, she picked the ankle real quick. Gut wrench with a roll.
2 count.
I like it.
Maya World able to kick out.
I can only imagine here what's going through the mind of Maya World. You know, at 24 years old, she's the new TBS champion. This is her first title defense live on Dynamite against a current champion. I mean, that is a lot. But you know what? I respect this young lady's toughness, her mental toughness, her physical abilities, and she's doing it.
Nice.
Special programming note, AEW Collision airs live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. Special night for Collision tomorrow night. Back-to-back nights of action here live from Detroit as Maya World applying pressure to Persephone. And there is an experience disparity between Persephone, just a decade of in-ring experience versus Maya World's 4 years of in-ring experience. But we've seen Maya World keep her composure against much more experienced opponents. I'm thinking against Hikaru Shida, but also against Mercedes Moné.
Nice cartwheel up there.
Yeah, she's had some big matches, and those big matches against big-time opponents just goes into making you the wrestler that you are, Taz. And here's this young lady.
That was a hard face to ring right there. She might be concussed. That was a thud. She's got her up, though. Whew. This has been a great match. Hard hitting. Ooh, so close. Yeah, I'm ready to go to Raw. Like I said, I got to make my mind up as far as I'm doing this weekend, but I'm excited for Raw. Especially since they announced the Tribal Chief's going to be there, so I'm going to get from me to about 5 feet, a few feet away from the Tribal Chief. Yeah, Mike is going to be repping the Tyler Wrestles merch. Give him one of those, yeah. I'll see what I can do, J-Dog. I love Persephone. She just got that attitude. You gonna send you a hoodie? I don't know. Well, I doubt I'll buy much. I don't really buy merchandise a lot of times when I go because I hate holding on to it. That's the problem with that. I think there's been at least 2 or 3 times where I've went to concerts or sporting events or something. I forgot something I bought. Oh, one of those. I see.
Suplex Machine Taz, the great Tony Schiavone, the TBS
Maybe.
Championship is on the line.
We'll see,
3
Joe.
nights ago, Maya World defeated Hikaru Shida to win that title, but right now Persephone, the CMLL World Women's Heavyweight Champion, is attempting to dethrone Maya World, and right now Persephone has this match well in hand.
Got a single leg crab right there. Does Persephone? She's got her left shin in the lower back when she had it in Maya World. A good way to apply the hold and transition now to an ankle lock.
I mentioned earlier that Shida's title reign, the shortest ever for a TBS champ at 26. Well, a win here for Persephone, it's going to be a 3-day title run for Maya World. How about that?
That'd be something.
Yeah, I know. I hate it, Darren. I don't know how people carry those title belts and stuff to shows. I would hate that. I would totally just hate that.
No, it's tough enough to be.
I hate having a piece of paper like a flyer or something or a poster that they give you.
The work begins.
Like when I go to Wrestling Revolver, you get a poster of like the show, which is awesome. And then you can go around and have them sign it. But I hate holding on to it, so I would go back out to my car, drop off everything I buy, and then come back in.
The CMLL World Women's Champion. You know, she's had title defenses on a big stage before. She knows what it takes to do that. But Persephone now down, perhaps for the count, but Maya able to kick out. But Persephone, you know, we're seeing a lot of aggression out of her.
Well, it's getting closer to hoodie season around here.
Really has not faced an opponent like that inside an AEW.
I could not wear a hoodie right now, as hot as it is.
Persephone really pressed Maya, but Maya is able to start mounting some sort of a comeback here to try to retain this TBS championship in her first title defense.
Looking for that bridging suplex. That's how she defeated Hikaru
Yeah,
Shida.
I don't think summer hoodie is my vocabulary there, Joe.
Free, and there's the power of Persephone just easily.
God, she's so strong.
Her opponent, fallaway slam. Persephone
hip up.
Well, Persephone, needless to say, the accolades of the championship, she is so talented.
Now Persephone.
Nice. Great tope suicida.
Shoulder right into the upper chest, maybe throat region of Maya World. What a shot with that dive.
Yeah, that was great body control with the shoulder, you're right.
Oh, but wait a second, Maya going through the ropes. Persephone is ready for it, catches the boots. And kick flush to the midsection. Maya, though,
slip out.
Slips behind. And
nice DDT.
Persephone got spiked. Got to get her in the ring
now. Okay, Joe.
Retain the title. Get her in it.
Yeah, I still couldn't wear that. It'd be too hot.
Sense of urgency.
Temperature-wise.
Just 1 week
the crowd is behind Maya.
To Mexico City and Arena, Mexico. I was thinking about what the headlines would be if Persephone were able to claim the TBS championship and go back to Mexico City as as TBS champion. But also, what if Maya World was able to defeat the CMLL Women's World Champion?
Well, here's this DDT by the TBS champ right on top of Persephone's head, and then watch. That clothesline, short clothesline.
I think that clothesline hurt Persephone's arm.
In many ways, Persephone's experience is really coming through in this matchup. Maya can get an offense going, but only a flurry at times.
Staying level-headed, Taz.
Oh, strap the leg on this German attempt. Yeah.
Beautiful German suplex.
Armor, thank Joe. Joe gave you the sub there. Thanks for joining us.
Intense.
But Persephone arguing with the speed of the count with Aubrey Edwards. And remember, that was Hikaru Shida's issue this past Sunday at Redemption. Maya World pounced on that. That was the opening she needed. Shida's distraction with the referee. Persephone closing the distance. Maya goes up. Persephone goes down. Maya World.
Oh, nice.
And, wait a second.
Got to get the cover.
All right,
Shida. And there's a kendo stick in for Persephone.
That's why she did that. It was stopped by Shida. She didn't want to see Maya win.
But now Persephone, I believe, has that kendo stick in her hand. The referee's back is turned. And
Statlander.
The woman that Persephone cost the TBS championship in Survival of the Fittest. Disarms Persephone. Maya World to cover.
There we go. Let's go. Stat Daddy.
Well, Chris Statlander certainly hasn't forgotten about what went
I love it.
down in Survival of the Fittest earlier this month, and how both Persephone and Hikaru Shida cost Statlander a second reign as TBS champion.
And Shida's not forget what just happened. That's the same way that
Hell yeah.
Maya World beat Shida with that maneuver.
That was good. That was a hell of a match. Those ladies put on a show.
The TBS championship, but right now, the former AEW national champion, Mark Davis, is standing by.
This last Sunday, I suffered a very public and personal embarrassment. You see, I stand here 10 pounds lighter with no national championship around my waist. And it makes me furious. I need to do something about it. And that brings me to you, Mr. Number One Contender, Will Ospreay. See, the record books will show us at 1-1 this year, but you and I both know that your victory over me comes with a very heavy asterisk by way of Death Rider interference. And it seems like you have no cool kids to sit with at lunch anymore, so how about we do this? I leave
Did he just call the Death Riders cool?
family at home, and you and I step into the ring next week at Grand Slam, Mexico. And I'm gonna do what I know I can. I'm gonna chew you up, I'm gonna spit you out, and I'm gonna leave you broken out back of Arena, Mexico.
That he did.
Well, Mark Davis, unfinished business with Will Ospreay, throwing out the challenge for Mexico City 1 week from tonight. I mean, that's a big, big challenge for Ospreay, especially with Wembley Stadium on the horizon. We got a special guest here. It's Chompy. Because
It's Chompy the Shark.
It's Shark Week, and Shark Week dives deeper than ever before with Ultimate Shark Dive. Watch Red Bull high diver Molly Carlson attempt the most dangerous dive of her life, jumping from a helicopter into a cage surrounded by circling sharks. You can watch Shark Week all week, and don't miss Ultimate Shark Dive tomorrow at 10 p.m. on
I love
Discovery.
Shark Week.
Oh, Chompy Shark.
Shark don't know how to dance. The shark can't dance.
Chompy Shark.
Oh, God, no, Tony.
Save us, please. I like that.
Please.
Hey, Chompy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We don't need no baby shark in this place.
new AEW Women's World Championship.
It's Willow time. $600? Jesus.
Why not have Shark and Willow in the same segment? It's a feel-good segment. Chompy, Willow. Right?
Only Tony Schiavone, everybody.
Nice to see Will Owen. Yeah. He was great with that title. Heads up here. Hey.
Hell yeah, Pyro.
Defeating the toxic spider Tekla this past Sunday at Redemption in Montreal. As we see all these signs at ringside, they're handmade by all the fans. They bought them tonight in support of the feel-good champion, Willow Nightingale.
You know, and there's something more to Willow than just being the feel-good champion. We all know what a great young lady that she is backstage. She's always smiling, always happy, even when she was injured and out of action.
Yeah, you can't trust her, though.
Why is that, Tez?
But she smiles too much.
Good ticket for 116. That's not too bad.
Renee smiles, too. We trust her.
No, I don't trust her either.
Willow
Don't trust Renee Paquette.
Congratulations to you, not only to earn the new AEW Women's World Championship.
You deserve it.
Look at that sign.
You're also the first women's Triple Crown winner in AEW. What does all of this mean to you?
She's crying.
You guys are all far too kind.
We love you, Willow.
Really?
Aww.
Really? Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, it's this is still really surreal. Oh, you know, it's like, it's exactly the kind of thing people dream about. And like, I'm not just living a dream, I'm living my dream. Yeah. And I'm so grateful for you guys all being with me because honestly, there have been doubters along the way.
I think the crowd says different, Darren.
You know, not everyone has looked at me, a girl like me, make of that
Probably
whatever you will,
J-Dog.
whether that be overly enthusiastic or quirky or chubby or weird, you know. People would look at a girl like me and they just wouldn't get it. They wouldn't see it. They would think it would never happen. But this past year, I've made you guys apparently very happy. Guys, our makeup artists work very hard on my makeup. Like, please.
This is awesome.
In this past year, I've become half of our first ever women's tag team champions. Then I went on to beat Mercedes Moné for the TBS title.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got hurt. Yeah, boo. It all came crashing down. It really was, it was tough. It took me to a pretty dark place. But you know who pulled me out of that? Good old Mom. Hi, Mom.
Nice.
Yeah, give it up for Jill.
Give it up for Jill.
She looks at me. She calls me her warrior princess. She says, listen, honey, you got two options. You can stay down or you can fight. Yeah, so I did what the warrior princess would do, and I fought to get into the casino gauntlet, and then I fought a dangerous, toxic champion in Tekla, so I could win this bad boy right here.
Yeah.
So I love all the love you guys are giving me, but I need you to listen to this part, because this is for all of you, and this is for all of you. If life has been kicking you around, don't you dare give up. Don't do it, okay? Keep fighting.
Hell yeah.
Keep pushing through, because sometimes the comeback is even better than the dream.
Hell yeah. That's so awesome. I love Willow. Oh, God. Boo. Hear that, crowd? Boos. They know.
The woman that will face Willow Nightingale on Sunday, the 30th of August.
Except for that crazy lady.
Stadium. The woman that will challenge
CEO. CEO.
Women's World Championship, the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
And these two women, Excalibur, Taz, no stranger to each other.
Living hell is she wearing?
Yeah, and I like the fact that Mercedes came out here to maybe get involved or give input to this great moment for Willow. Timing's everything.
She keeps like tripping
You know,
over
I
it.
think that she's showing that
But now it's
timing
catching all the streamers.
Okay.
She looks ridiculous.
No respect for the CEO.
Michigan hates the CEO. I love it. Willow's smiling.
I didn't come out here to ruin your celebration.
Yes, you did.
I came
Yes, you
out
did.
here for business. So sign the damn contract for All In now.
Boo. There you go. Use her as a table. That's all she's good for.
Ladies, it is official at All In London, Wembley Stadium for that AEW Women's World Championship. It will be Willow Nightingale versus Mercedes Moné. Thank you, ladies.
Boo. Hit her with the mic.
Mercedes, what exactly is your problem today? What, for 5 seconds, people didn't give you all of their attention, right? Or maybe today you're angry because you remembered I beat you after your 584-day reign as TV's champion.
I like it. He does too.
It could be that, but you know what I think it is? I think it's that I have the one championship that you just can't get.
That's a fact.
Do you know what I hate most about you, Willow? It's not just your stupid smile, or that the fact that all these people love and adore you. It's the fact that every milestone, somehow your name is written all over my story. When
Always
I
about
got
her.
hurt and my career stopped, all these people celebrated you. When I fought my way back and I chose AEW, I had to go through you. When Mercedes Moné, became the greatest TBS champion of all time, guess who's the one that took that all away from me?
Willow. Willow. Willow.
And now you are holding the one thing that I am destined to hold, that AEW Women's World title. Do you know how that makes me feel? Do you know how that makes me feel?
Shut the F up, they're chanting.
Every defining moment of my career, somehow you're smiling and I have to pick up the pieces. Do you know how that feels?
I love this. This is so good. A little bitter, yeah.
I will not shut the hell up. At All In, I am going to finally end your fairy tale. Because Willow, you would be nothing without me. The only reason why these
Yeah,
people cheer
that
for
makes
you?
sense.
It's because you stood across the ring from Mercedes Moné. So
Someone's
Willow, I
delusional.
want you to admit something. I made you. I elevated you. I gave you the greatest moment of your entire career.
Ow.
So all in, Willow, I am not just gonna take this title. I'm gonna take that damn smile too.
Oh, is that what you think?
Oh.
Talk about destiny. I've made history, honey. I made history. You want to talk about destiny? I dare you. I dare you to try. I became the first Triple Crown Women's Champ ever. That's what I did.
Out of my expense.
At your
All right.
expense?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is the plan, huh?
No.
Divine Dominion, Megan Bainley across the AEW.
There we go.
Tag team champions.
Beat that hoe.
It's going to be 3-on-1 here. Yeah, the women's tag team champs have been aligned with Michelle.
Oh, and a chop block by Mercedes Moné, and now Divine Dominion. Oh, no.
Boo.
Willow laid out by Divine Dominion. We still don't know what this relationship between Mercedes Moné and
There we go.
is all about. But
You better run.
a very formidable one, but in come the Brawling Birds.
The Brawling Birds will take you out.
And they've had their
Windsor.
AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship, Tony.
And that's one of the reasons, and one of the many reasons, the Divine Dominion and look at Mercedes take the low road. It's good to see Willow get back to her feet.
Well, the contract has been signed. It is official for All in London. Willow Nightingale.
A little late.
Mercedes Moné for the
Definitely a little late on that
Women's
save.
World Championship, but fans still to come. We will hear from Kenny Omega, the AEW World Champion. The conglomeration will look to defend their AEW World Trios Championship against Demand. But coming up next, Commander challenges Jon Moxley for the AEW Continental Championship.
Without T-Mobile 5G.
I mean, geez. Definitely. Oh my God. I just can't take it. Oh. I'm glad the CEO is gone. Ooh. Come on. I went to the grocery store today and they had Big League Chew, so I've been like addicted to Big League Chew all afternoon. But I got the blue raspberry. So is Michigan. That's funny. Yeah, I love it. I used to order like cases of it off Amazon. I chew a lot of gum. Yeah, the grape's my favorite. But they only had the blue raspberry and then they have a pink lemonade that's out. So I got a pouch of blue raspberry and the pink lemonade because it was on sale. 2 for $3. But yeah, if I buy it online, I get like a whole case of grape. I don't think I'll ever get dentures. I got pretty good teeth. Thankfully. I mean, they're not great, but they're not horrible either. Plus, I go to the dentist a lot, and I go clean. I'm constantly brushing my teeth.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite Live on TBS and HBO Max.
Oh, great.
About to have an AEW
Here we go.
Continental Championship title match.
And based on what we have seen earlier from what happened on Sunday, I'm not so sure the mood that Jon Moxley's going to be in tonight, guys.
Yeah, mine have too.
But then again, is he ever in a good mood?
Well, I think what Ospreay did really, caught the Death Riders by surprise heavily.
What he did on Sunday.
Yeah.
By refusing to allow Jon Moxley and the Death Riders to injure Kenny Omega. Ospreay wanted to do it on his terms. He wanted to do it fair and square.
That would be horrible, Joe.
The Death Riders play.
Bengals, happy birthday, buddy.
This match for following 20-minute time limit is for the AEW Continental Championship. Approaching the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion,
Ashley.
Jon Moxley makes his way to the ring, fans. You are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Visit Progressive.com for more.
I want to point out, this audience here tonight in the Motor City has been absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, every week we have that, but here it's just, they have amped it up.
And we'll be right back here tomorrow night in the Masonic Temple in Detroit for a special Thursday night broadcast of
Yeah, that's true, Hazel.
And takes place 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max tomorrow night.
You know what? Listen, I don't agree. I don't think any of us do with the bag over the head that Jon Moxley wanted to do, or Will Ospreay to do Kenny Omega. I don't agree with that. But we saw the footage backstage. Jon Moxley was right. If you don't take the first blow, Kenny Omega's going to take it. So I don't always agree with Jon Moxley, but I agree with him right there. He was right.
Me too. I mean, Kenny is trying to defend that world championship, right? He's going to protect it.
And the challenger from Reynosa, Mexico, weighing 70.
Yeah, I've heard that before, Hazel. That sucks. Commander!
This young man, Commander, had a phenomenal week, not just here in AEW, but in Ring of Honor as well, picking up a big victory on Ring of Honor's Beatdown.
Really? That'd be horrible.
Last week, just jaw-dropping agility from this man using the Cielito Lindo to score the win, and then taking part in that massive...
Don't call me a raccoon!
Past Sunday after redemption, just the risks that this man will take are unlike any other.
Absolutely. He throws caution to the wind big time. We saw it on the ROH match. That was against Allen Angels, and then when we saw it in Montreal.
He takes risk and does things that we've not seen before. I mean, we've seen guys go off the top rope, but not walk all the way across the top rope, keep your balance, and then come off the turnbuckle pad. It's amazing.
Yeah, the training to do stuff like that.
I know. That's why I said thank you for doing that for Bengals for his birthday.
Wild. I don't remember ever seeing guys do that as much.
I was thinking by association.
On paper, this may seem like a mismatch.
And Joe's rocking out to 60s Batman again.
Even the eye test, Moxley a lot bigger than Commander. Think back to the 2024 Continental Classic.
Commander's like a
final night of the
small
tournament.
person compared to Mox.
Castagnoli with a win, he would have advanced to the semifinals. But it was Commander that scored the upset victory on Castagnoli and ended his tournament that year.
Working that arm, going after the right arm is Commander right there on Moxley.
And now
The Batman is for Bengals.
Tough spot here is Commander.
Wait, lateral press. Shoot, no, Commander. Slips free.
Moxley is just so intimidating. The way he walks around the ring, the way he approaches you. To me, it just scares you.
Well, I'm glad you're good now.
If I'm in the ring against him, it's like, get away
That's
from this
tough
guy.
on the teeth,
Well,
for
if you
sure.
get scared of your opponent, you don't belong in the ring.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's why you've never been in the ring.
Exactly.
No disrespect, but those are just facts. But I hear what you're saying. For the average Joe or Jane, yeah, it's scary.
And he wants it to be that way. That's part of the package that is Jon Moxley.
Moxley, shoulder tackle, drove Commander down.
Yeah, trying to get that wrist control again. Have to be careful if he's trying to command. I don't know, Shivani might be trying to do a test of strength here, which is probably not a good move, but grab the side headlock real quick.
Well, again, Commander excels up top, as we say.
Yeah.
Through the air.
Oh, he's bounced right off Moxley.
No, he's not going to get anywhere like that. We all know that, but you got to give him effort, for trying, right?
Well, I do think he does need to leave his feet to knock a guy. Like, he's giving up size to Moxley and experience. So I do think at times he does it like that. He's leaving his feet. He's using his quickness.
And Commander, though, lands on his feet. Bypass, goes for the Cazadora. Comes around inside cradle. 1, 2, and Moxley able to escape. Commander,
Well, good luck, Joe.
He can catch Moxley
Hopefully
sleeping.
they get
All it takes is
figured
3
out for you.
seconds. It's a cliche, but a cliche for a reason. Boot to the face. Commander.
Fancy.
Takes down Moxley. Moxley, though, back up to his feet.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody spin on the top rope like that.
Super fleet-footed. I mean, that's what Moxley needs to do, is just rely on striking because you have more body weight than him, than your opponent in Commander. So I would definitely stick to that. Do not let Commander get too much confidence with his aerial maneuvers.
Yeah, I know, right?
Chop to the chest. And the hammer throw sends Commander off. Swing and a miss. Commander. It's under Nancy Harris now. Brings down Moxley. Moxley up to his feet again. But Commander quickly puts him back down with a drop kick. And Moxley to the outside.
It's a good move by Moxley. Get on the outside. And I think he realizes what's going to happen.
Or is it, Tony?
Yeah, with Commander, you're not safe on the outside. But maybe, who knows? Maybe Moxley is playing possum.
I think he is. I think he knows exactly what's going to happen.
As Commander seen this rope walk by Commander. Now Moxley bails out.
It took a long time.
Go Commander, topping Suicida.
Nice.
Moxley, they came around the corner. And fans, the AEW Continental Championship is on the line as this one rolls on live on Dynamite.
Baseball is on TBS. All the pieces in place on a picture-perfect
Oh,
night.
2 gallons? Jesus, man.
Players going at it.
Speaking of that reminds me, I should drink some water. Oh. Mox beating Commander's chest right now. Holy crap, Lone Rebel. I love Raquel winning. I could definitely see Liv losing. And I honestly think Dom's going to lose because unless the Monday night thing killed Danhausen because it was so hated online, I think both of them will lose. That's what I said that in a prediction video about 2 hours ago that I recorded with somebody. So Oops, there we go. Jesus. Mox just like drop kick Commander in the face and bounced him off the rope. That guy kind of looks like a fat John Moxley in that off commercial. Just saying. There we go.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live from Detroit, Michigan. John Moxley is looking to defend his AEW Continental Championship against Commander. Moxley with the advantage. He's got Commander center of the ring. This submission hold, he's got the head captured Taz as well as the legs, really testing the flexibility of his opponent.
Yes, it's tough to get out of, but Commander being a little bit shorter for sure than Moxley had helped. But John was smart to transition quick to a front face lock, which is one of the most underrated lethal holds you could put on someone, is a front headlock, front face lock. Brutal.
But Tony, at times it seems that John Moxley, the champion, has been frustrated by Commander. Not only his high-flying ability, but his resilience as well.
Yeah, and that goes without saying.
Another gut punch to Mox. Oh, Jesus.
Gets frustrated going to the
That was
ring against
short-lived.
Commander, but this has basically been a match on the mat.
Nice reversal.
Cradle, 1, 2.
Ooh, John barely.
He almost overrolled that, though. Mox's shoulders were on the mat.
Intercepted Moxley. Ooh. Big time elbow strike.
Yeah, like I said earlier, that's what Commander's got to be careful. The striking game, it's going to be rough if you're doing that with Mox here.
Moxley, nobody home in the corner. Commander, the springboard. And the drop kick takes down the Continental Champion.
This kid is something else, guys. He is something else.
Moxley up to his feet. Commander chopping the legs with the kicks. Ooh, right in the jaw of Moxley. Kick in between the shoulder blades.
Yeah, Commander really wants this Continental Championship.
And think about Commander bringing
Definitely
that
vulnerable. I agree with
championship
you.
into the Arena, Mexico. Next Wednesday night. As cover, but leg hooked.
Wow.
That would be huge for Grand Slam Mexico, Tony.
It would be big for Commander to go in, and I think we all realize he has all the ability to do it, and that was a very close, that was a very near fall right there.
The fans were having a great time tonight in Detroit. We'll be right back here tomorrow night live, 8/7 Central on TNT, HBO Max. You can still join us, AEWTIX.com. And then, as we mentioned, we'll be returning to Mexico City next Wednesday night, Arena Mexico, and Grand Slam Mexico on Wednesday, August 5th, and then Colorado Springs, Colorado, Saturday, August 8th. Collision, John Moxley.
Jesus, Mox.
Wiped out the challenger.
That was one hell of a move there, Taz. Wow.
Yeah, it was smart. You know, Moxley let him do all of his, let Commander do all that impressive athleticism, and then just caught him quick. That's experience.
Now Moxley with Commander in the corner.
10 minutes going by, 10 remain.
Half the clock has elapsed in this Continental Championship match. Now Moxley tearing at the mask. No, trying to bite through the mask of Commander. Referee Paul
Yeah, a lot
warning
of stuff
the
we do when we're
champion
young
Moxley.
comes
He's a
back to bite
master
us in the
of-
ass when we get old.
Well, master of breaking the rules, but bending the rules in a way that will
But
not get him
you
disqualified.
can always hope for the
Moxley
best,
does not care about warnings from the
because
referees.
you can't change the past, man.
Whoa.
Commander slipped free, caught Moxley right on the tailbone with that one. And now Moxley caught up in the ropes. Commander. Guillotine
Jesus.
from Commander. Moxley now finally spills to the floor.
I think Moxley, once he spilled to the floor, I think he hit his head on the apron of the
Exactly,
ring,
Hazel.
or his shoulder going down.
Moxley charges at Commander. Commander avoids the contact. And now what is he thinking? Commander back into the ring. But, oh, wait a second.
Oh my God.
50 splash. 1, 2.
Oh, right at the last second.
Commander
That was close.
impressive, almost captured that Continental title. was going to bring it to Mexico City next week. And that was impressive and real close. That would have been a massive upset.
Cannot wait to be back in Arena, Mexico. What an event it was a year ago, and by golly, back again.
Commander is feeling the changing tides. No, Moxley. The lariat missed. Commander didn't miss with the thrust kick, though.
He was going to try this before, remember, but Moxley walked away from it. Moxley's in no shape to walk away this time.
Moxley, I'm not even sure he realizes Commander's across the ring from him. The tightrope walk and space.
Damn. Every time he does that, it's just amazing. I honestly don't know how he does it so easy.
Now Commander, he's got to get Moxley back in the ring. He's got to pin the champion if he wants to become the Continental Champion. Looking for the Cielito Lindo.
Well, he's going to win it here.
Oh! Nobody home.
Avoids and Commander driven face first into the mat. And the Death Rider by
Nice.
Moxley. Elects not to cover, instead wants to put Commander to sleep. Now Commander taps out Moxley. Retains.
I was kind of hoping Commander would win just because they're going to Mexico, and it would have been cool to have him as the champ going there.
130 singles wins now for the all-time singles winner.
Jon Moxley remains Continental Champion, but right now the hardcore legend Mick Foley is standing by.
Hello, AEW fans.
Mick.
Hello, AEW
There, we heard you,
fans.
Mick.
It's the hardcore legend backstage with the Bang Bang Gang. And guys, I noticed something of a subdued atmosphere for the gang. And following that brutal double chain match, Jay White is not even here. Ace, any comments?
Under any other circumstances, we'd love to be back here, banging around with you. You know, we like to have fun, but that's just not how things are right now. We got big problems.
We do have big problems. We've been screwed by the Dogs. We've been screwed by the Death Riders. Juice is still feeling the effects of the chain match, and Jay White isn't even here.
Dogs! Death Riders! Any combination of any of you, if you can dig down deep and find out if you got the testicular fortitude to finish what we started last night, tomorrow night on Collision, you know where to find us.
So you're saying you're looking for a fight tomorrow night here, right here in Detroit, Michigan.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Bang, bang.
No, Nick. Tonight. But not tonight. Tonight it goes like this.
Guns
Up. Bang, bang. That would have been perfect time to say that. That would have been
We're
fun.
doing our best to make sure every Whopper.
Oh, well, thanks, Joe. I appreciate you sharing that, buddy. That's just it. I mean, you can tell the tales of the past, but you can't change them. So, unfortunately, we live with our consequences from that stuff, but you try to, like I said, find the positive in it and hope for good things, even though you might have made mistakes in the past. Super Troopers 3. I do love me some Super Troopers. Exactly. You're still here, buddy. So that's a big deal. Ba-ba-ba. I've been posting a few clips on the backup account tonight, so we'll see how that goes. There we go. Mustache is itchy. The Meg. Quite shrewd. Oh, Jesus.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max. Now
here we go
for the AEW World Trios Championship match.
This bout set for one fall is for the AEW World
Oh, their board's broke.
Championship. Approaching the ring first, they are the AEW World Trios Champions. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Roger Strong, the Conglomeration.
Well, the Conglomeration had a very, very busy weekend defending that AEW World Trios Championship Saturday night. A successful defense at Collision, then Sunday night at Redemption, the buy-in. Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy fending off the Lethal Twist and remaining the Trios champions, Tony.
It was a great win. We had the Demand at ringside with us, there's no doubt. Then, of course, they celebrated with Willow Nightingale, so it was a big night overall for the Conglomeration. But, boy, do they have their work cut out for them. And reminder, we're going to stay with this championship match.
What happened to Tony's voice? All of a sudden, he sounds funny.
Live on Dynamite.
And the challengers at a total combined weight of 711 pounds, Tor Leona, Bishop Khan, Ricochet, the Demand.
Wait a second. Bishop Khan immediately into the fray and going right at
Jesus,
Roderick
we went right
Strong.
at it in this
Kyle
one.
O'Reilly paired off. Now Orange Cassidy, Tope, but Toleona catches. Oh, just bounced his head off the apron.
Yeah, well, I think Bishop Khan had his own ideas where Toa and Ricochet looked a little perplexed that he was hitting the ring so quick.
Ricochet staying moonsault, and then Roderick Strong sends Ricochet up the ramp. I don't believe that the bell has rung yet.
Right.
Roderick Strong gets taken down by Bishop Khan. O'Reilly, the running knee strike.
I mean, there's all this action on the outside. You really, technically, the match has not started. Oh, my God.
Leona.
He crashed and burned, all that big size and speed.
Went hard at Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, I don't blame Kyle.
Yeah, I'm glad the bell's not ringing. They're not rewarding the behavior of the Demand for doing this.
Roderick Strong. Backbreaker on Bishop Khan. Orange Cassidy.
Setting him up for Orange.
He can do a lot of stuff up there.
Nope. Down a rope. Nope. Nope. Too high. Nope. Nah, it's a little much for Orange.
From here. This is a sweet spot. Yes, this is
Off the elbow.
So funny.
Bishop Khan. Conglomeration. Oh, watch out. Ricochet. A running start and takes down O'Reilly, Strong, and Orange Cassidy.
You know, Ricochet may be a lousy person. Yes, he is. But damn, he's good.
He's an insane athlete. He's been doing that for years. And I like him as a person, personally. I consider him a friend, yes.
And Orange Cassidy. Referee.
You don't have friends, Taz. What are you talking about?
He's in any shape.
Not called for the bell yet. Okay.
And now the bell has rung This match officially underway. Orange Cassidy up to the apron.
That took a long time.
Somebody home and
Oh, it's not going to work. OC, that, oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, this may be the strongest man I've ever seen in my life.
Just tag out.
And the most hard-headed man as well.
Yeah.
Cassidy. Hands in the pockets and Leona.
Oh.
Holy smokes. Oh my goodness, I've never seen anyone do that to Orange Cassidy before.
God, with ease.
Drop kick, backs Leona to the rope.
That was impressive.
Very good. You know, this has been a great night, but let's not forget, we're going to still hear from Kenny Omega, the world champion, here tonight on this telecast. So what a night it's been, and still going to be.
Of course you will, Joe.
Hands are stuck in his pocket.
Yeah, oh, Roderick Strong with a knee.
They'll just hit anything that's moving this guy. Rod is nuts.
Izagiri, and now knee strike to Leona. Backbreaker on Bishop Khan.
Roddy's so talented, Excalibur.
Certainly is, and very inventive as far as it comes.
That's his partner, by the way.
Yep, how to use his partner, Orange Cassidy. As far as double team maneuvers are concerned, Cassidy. Now, splash in the corner. Oh, wait a second. Bishop Khan too strong. And, Strong got sandwiched.
A little Malachi crunch for those that know.
And the demand with the upper hand can. Oh,
Jesus. That is a lot of dude to pick up and slam.
Pressed onto Roderick Strong. The demand with the upper hand. Can the conglomeration prevail? We will find out as this match continues.
I'm guessing the Kenny segment is going to be very short because it's already 2 minutes after 9. After this is over, there ain't going to be much time left. Bang, bang. Ooh. Better wipe these things off sometime. It's been a while since I cleaned them. There we go. Much better. Oh. They got Roddy isolated. Yep. Roderick's isolated in the corner. Bouncing on him. Mortal Kombat. Damn, another commercial. I thought we were going to finally be through the commercials.
AEW Dynamite as the AEW World Trios Championship is on the line. The conglomeration trying to fend off this challenge by the Demand. Roderick Strong chopping the chest of Ricochet, but Ricochet quick kick to the knee to drive down Strong.
Rick O'Shea.
Breaker.
Yeah, that's a staple of Strong. You got to try and get over there and get Kyle O'Reilly in this thing. There's been a lot of offense put on Strong, and he makes the tag.
O'Reilly comes in.
Nice boot.
Bishop Khan takes him down twice in quick succession. Now chopping Kip, overhand strikes, and the sweep of the leg.
Boy, Kyle is just a tremendous striker. Look at this.
Yeah, round kicks, knees. Oh boy.
Yeah, he eats them all, doesn't he? It doesn't matter.
O'Reilly dragon screw. Toliona caught up in the ropes, and Ricochet knocked his own man off the apron. O'Reilly snap German suplex, axe kick, elbow.
Ouch indeed.
Bishop Khan back into the fray. O'Reilly slips underneath.
Another ankle pick.
There we go.
Quickness.
Oh.
To the ankle lock, Taz.
Yes, sir.
Pretty slick there, Kyle.
In the middle of the ring here. No matter how big and strong you are, this is tough to get out of.
He's going towards his corner. Nobody's there. Wait a minute. There's Ricochet up.
Up kick, tag made. Ricochet legal for the Demand side. O'Reilly comes in, but Bishop Khan waiting for
big right.
O'Reilly now.
Oh.
Ran into Toa Leona. Ricochet, moonsault press, leg hooked, and no, O'Reilly able to kick out, and fans. Special programming note, Collision airs live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. And then some big updates about Arena Mexico, Grand Slam Mexico coming up 1 week from tonight. Of course, Kyle Fletcher defends the International Championship against Speedball Mike Bailey, and Tony Khan has just made it official. Mercedes Moné will team with Divine Dominion to take on Willow Nightingale and the Brawn Birds, and Mark Davis and Will Ospreay one-on-one. Everyone is banned from ringside. No outside interference in Arena Mexico 1 week from tonight.
What a program
that's crazy,
that's
Joe.
Be, and we got plenty to go here. We're staying with it, like I said, and we still got Kenny Omega.
Yeah, and the trios titles are on the line right now. Orange Cassidy wants O'Reilly to tag him in, and he needs it.
There we go.
Orange Cassidy coming in, but
whoa, big palm strike, rising palm strike by Ricochet.
Orange Cassidy dazed on the top rope. Ricochet in control.
Oh yes, Orange, look at that, hooking that
No,
turnbuckle.
hooking the leg.
And now they
arm.
tag rope.
The fingers into the
got that death grip type thing. The OC claw. There it is. The OC claw.
Good night, Bengals. Have a good rest of your birthday, buddy.
Safety. High kick catches Bishop Khan. Strong.
What's Roddy thinking? This is dangerous.
Could be
top there.
Avalanche Tiger Driver. But Bishop Khan has no intention of finding out what Roderick Strong has in mind. Khan climbs to the top. He's got Roderick Strong.
Oh, superplex. Oh, big miss.
Toa missed it.
Yeah,
Orange is up top.
Orange Cassidy.
Oh, nice.
Spikes.
Oh, my God.
The cover to O'Reilly, the breakup of the pinning predicament.
Wow, what
that's insane.
we are seeing tonight, and Ricochet is in major pain here.
Absolutely insane.
Well, it's been an awesome show with an awesome audience, and what a phenomenal main event right now for the Trios title. And we still got Kenny Omega coming up.
Tag made O'Reilly and Bishop Khan legal for their respective sides. Khan inviting the contact, trying to get into a slugfest with Kyle O'Reilly. And Roderick Strong getting in the mix as well.
I don't like Bishop Khan's chances with trying to outstrike these two men, I'm being honest. And it's 2-on-1, too.
Right. Oh, yeah, he crumples down to one knee. Oh, look at this, man.
Catches the kick, catches the arm. Now, look at this. Bishop Khan trying to fight against overwhelming odds.
What an athlete he is just to stay in the fight. Oh!
High-low.
Oh!
Conglomeration with the cover but Ricochet there to break things up.
Yeah, this is not easy.
Was that tomorrow night or was it at Mexico?
The demand here.
Next week, J-Dog.
Your titles, I should say.
Totally on it. Just threw Roderick Strong into Kyle O'Reilly, and ran through Strong and O'Reilly as well.
Guy's a bust. He is just a bus.
Orange
Look at that,
Cassidy
he just caught Orange Cassidy.
looking for that diving DDT once again.
Oh, that's
but
tomorrow. Okay.
now Orange Cassidy, orange punching. Oh!
In his head. Oh, God, that didn't work.
He just dumped the head.
The crown of the head is the hardest part of the head, and Orange Cassidy may have just broke his fist on the head of Toa Leona.
That big orange punch.
A stun dog millionaire.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
Oh, conglomeration just sandwiched Toa Leona.
It's taking all three here. Look at that.
Right, Darren.
Someone caught him on the jaw. And wait a second.
Oh.
The lethal twist. Blake Christian.
The lethal twist getting involved.
He just smashed Orange Cassidy in the face. The lethal twist. Jay Lethal, Lee Johnson, Blake Christian. Oh! The spear and gun. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. New champions. Holy crap.
Trios champions, Toa Leona, Bishop Khan, Ricochet, the
Lame.
We have new AEW World Trio Champions, and a major assist goes to Lee Johnson, Jay Lethal, and Blake Christian. They've been trying to get Ricochet's attention, trying to get membership, earn their membership into the demand. And
Oh, no.
oh, no.
You know, the conglomerations, they've always been fighting great champions, but they do not deserve this.
And now they are outnumbered 2 to 1.
Absolutely. This is brutal. Belt stolen from them, and now to add to this.
Well, yeah, Orange Cassidy getting nailed with that belt. I mean, that's how the Demand won these titles. Let's be honest here. And they just want to put more of a beatdown on the former champions. Really outnumbered.
Well, Brody King trying to even up the odds at least a little bit, but even he's getting overwhelmed, swarmed in the corner by the Demand and the lethal twist.
Yeah, let's hear for Brody trying to do
Hangman. Let's go.
We saw him earlier.
And he's got a chair.
And he's back on a barbed wire steel chair. Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, it does have barbed wire.
No matter if you're outnumbered, you got to get out of the way of that barbed wire steel chair for sure.
especially when Hangman is wielding the chair. Oh, Jay Lethal, what?
Oh, Jay Lethal tried to take the chair away, but I think got a handful of barbed wire instead.
Good.
And now Hangman Adam Page.
Oh.
Big old boot.
How long has it been since we've seen this? The fans can feel it.
It has been a while since we had a lariat. Buckshot lariat. Nailed it. Let's go.
The fans, look at him standing going bananas.
Hangman Adam Page and Brody King coming to the aid of the conglomeration, but the story here is that we have new AEW World Trios Champions, and it is Bishop Khan, Toa Leona, and Ricochet, the Demand.
Man, we still got Kenny Omega.
And Jay Lethal, Blake Christian, Lee Johnson, a major
Right, Tony
assist
Schiavone?
for the Demand. But new World Trios Champions. And speaking of trios, we have a special live collision tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. And I understand that Athena will be teaming with Billy Starks and Diamante to take on the trio of the Brawlin' Birds and Jamie Hayter's stablemate from Stardom, Hazuki, tomorrow night live on TNT and HBO Max. But right now, Jon Moxley and the Death Riders
Nice.
have something to say. Let's take a listen.
Good night, Darren.
Another night, another victory for the Death Riders. But that's just what we do, because it's us against the world every night. But now I hear that the Bang Bang Gang wants to blame us for their failures. Wants to blame us because their boy Jay White can't stay on the field. But if you're throwing around open challenges...
Well, oi, that's no skin of our collective ball sacks, you freaks.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Pac, you're so right. That's the thing that I like most about you is that you're always right, just like you were right about that coward Will Ospreay. Ospreay, you've been running from the grind forever. When things in New Japan got hard, you left. When things with the United Empire got hard, you left. And the single moment you had any sort of internal conflict about being with the Death Riders, you tried to leave. But homie, that is not how it works. It's a hard way in, harder way out. Young boy Billy. See you soon, my boy.
Getting a little sick of all this talk lately about the way we do things, the way they do things, the way I do things, the way you do things. All the morality police are out. Look, we meet people where they are. We play by the rules that are necessary, and we don't give a damn what you think about it. That's what I love about the Continental Championship. This is what this sport is supposed to be about. This is what I love. Going to the ring and laying it all on the line. It's just you. What you got in here, what you got in here. And the backstage at AEW is abuzz with this mystery tournament, the Continental Cup. I'm walking in as champion into the unknown against who God knows how many challengers who want to take what I have. The best wrestlers in the world. Bring it on! We run into the fire. I ain't afraid of nothing. This is where my Continental Championship run ends. In a hail of bullets and smoke and fire in the Continental Cup, then so be it.
Well, fans, Daniel Garcia is not going to have to wait long to get his hands on Will Ospreay. They will meet.
I just double checked, J-Dog. The 3-on-3 match is at Mexico next week. The CEO and the world's boringest tag team taking on Willow and the Brawling Birds.
Well, fans, coming out.
Because I thought they said it was during the Mexico show.
Kenny Omega is still the champion of the world. Of course, a lot of things happened after the match. And now Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay will go one-on-one for the World Championship coming up August 30th at All in London. And now,
This is going to get interesting.
the AEW champion of the world, Kenny Omega!
Taz, it was an incredible battle this past Sunday night in Montreal. Kenny Omega defeating the Jet Kevin Knight to retain the AEW World Championship, and by doing so, making the match from London on August 30th official. It will be Ospreay, Omega at Wembley Stadium, all in London.
Kenny Omega.
Yeah, well, from Wembley, that will be an absolutely amazing battle for the AEW World title. That man right there, the champion Omega. You see right there against Ospreay. It's going to be a battle, man. It's going to be a great, great, amazing match. I don't think that's an overstatement, Excalibur, at all. No, they have met in the past. They know each other very, very well. They've teamed in the past. They've battled in the past. But at Wembley Stadium, they will be facing one another for the richest prize in our sport, the World Championship of All Elite Wrestling.
Thank you, Tony. At Redemption, at the close of the pit.
I was going to say, we ain't going along with this one. Ospreay's coming out. He's on a mission tonight.
Will not be able to address
Growth.
the fans here tonight because this man, his challenger at All in London, still has an axe to grind after how we went off the air this past Sunday in Montreal. Well, yeah, we went off the air in Montreal with that man right there, the challenger, Ospreay, getting one winged angel right in the middle of the ring of Montreal by the world champ Kenny Omega.
Yeah, cut it. No, this is great. This is great. This is great, and I'll tell you why. Here's why, pal. Because what I'm about to say unfortunately, doesn't need to be heard by any of you people. It's true. This is something personal. And something that I wanted to say just to you, Will.
Why do you talk so funny?
But since you came all the way out here, I figured we might as well make it a little fun. We used to do this thing in kindergarten called show and tell.
Kindergarten?
And right now, we're playing a little bit of it ourselves, aren't we, Will? You see, at Redemption, I showed you how I felt. I showed you, by giving you a one-winged angel in the middle of the ring, how I felt. And it didn't matter if the fans in that moment misunderstood, because I thought that you would get it. But now that I'm looking at this angry, bewildered look on your face, I'm wondering if maybe we move on now to the tell part.
Okay.
Will, I care about you. You mean the world to me, and I want the world for you. Do you remember, Will, when we made that promise together? The one to try our best, the one to become champions. How could you forget, right? Well, Will, 10 times out of 10, 100% of the time, I always put our friendship before the belt. Every single time. I put our friendship before the belt 100% of the time, and don't you get why, Will? I mean, that's the whole reason. Let's face it, everyone. That's the whole reason why I let you enter the Owen Hart Cup on your own, Will. It brought me joy to see you have success. Don't you get that part at least? But then how did you repay me, Will? How did you repay me for the solid that I gave to you? With your voice laced in disappointment, you had told me, Kenny, it really sucks that you gave up on yourself. You have no idea how deep those cut to me, Will. But let me ask you now, Will. Do I look like I gave up? Does this, take a good look, Will, does this look like I gave up?
No.
No. You weren't one now to talk down to me. You weren't one then. You never will be, Will. And even though I gave you plenty of warnings in your naivety about the Death Riders and Jon Moxley, especially about Jon Moxley, you always pretended like you knew better, like you just had to learn the hard lesson yourself. Well, what's your excuse now that it blew up in your face, Will, huh? What's your excuse now?
Okay.
What's my excuse? Yeah. I came back too early for my neck surgery because all I was thinking about was revenge. And when I finally got there, when I finally thought I had my revenge, I let it slip through my fingers. And when I lost that match, mate, I lost every bit of confidence that went alongside with it. See, I feel like I've shortchanged you guys. And I'm sorry for that, because I know you wanted me to walk through that curtain and be the Billy Goat and be the aerial assassin, but my body crapped out on me and I couldn't deliver it to him. And in that moment, I had no friends I could turn to. No Kyle, no Davis, no Callum. I couldn't even turn to my own hero.
Oh, come on. I was always there, you know it. I was always there, you know it.
But who was there? Who saved me? The guy that took away my old life. The guy that I had so much hatred for. He gave me new life. He gave me an opportunity. You see, I took that moment, I saw that, and I didn't look at the guy that broke my neck. I look at him as a 4-time world champion that could have took me to where I've always wanted to be.
Okay.
And you want honesty? Honestly, I liked being a Death Rider.
Okay.
I like the camaraderie. I love the training. Mate, it made me feel like the old version of me when I used to go up and down the town in Japan. And I was going to town to town to town. And I knew I had boys watching my back. I had killers watching my back. And as I got more to know them, I understood why they're so protective over this place. But that is where it ends. I do not share the same philosophy that the Death Riders have, and I don't share John Moxley's way that I can become a world champion. I know how I can become a world champion, and that's by being the best.
Yeah.
And when I saw you there, face down in the ring, chair wrapped around your neck, the same thing that they did to me, I couldn't stand by and see someone that I love go through the same thing that I went through.
Oh, is that what it is, eh, Will? Is that what it is? Let me take you back to that night, because I sure as hell haven't forgotten. There I am, after a grueling match, defending this belt, the one that you care so much about. Defending this belt so I can make your dream come true and deliver this to you at Wembley Stadium. There I was, sitting in that ring, getting beat up on, stomped on for minutes, and the minutes felt like hours. And finally I felt that chair, I felt that chair just the way that you did. I felt it slip down my neck. I didn't have the energy to fight back. I didn't even have the energy to take the chair off my gosh darn self, Will. So all I could do was close my eyes and accept my fate. And then that's when I heard it. That's when I heard the people and I heard the cheers. And I could feel the energy. And somehow I knew, Will, somehow I knew that you were there and that you'd come to save me. And then when the minutes passed by and it felt like an eternity, I took the chair off myself. I didn't have the energy or the air to cry out your name, but I took that chair off and I stood up. And when I turned around, that scene painted the whole picture for me and allowed me to understand more about you than I've ever had to know. There you were, holding my belt with a ripped plastic bag at your feet. And the reason why it had taken so long for you to help me was because you thought about doing it yourself, Will. And what made it even worse, now, what makes this even worse, Will, was that look you had in your face like you were expecting a thank you. A thank you for what? I thank you for you saving me from a trap that you set for me yourself.
I didn't set the trap. I had no idea they were doing it.
Kenny's lost it. Oh my God.
You liar, Will.
Kenny has lost it.
My friend. I thought you were my friend. I was your friend.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were my friend, huh? So what am I to you now, Will, huh? What am I to you now? Am I just a challenger? Is this all that our friendship was? This is all it ever equated to, huh? I'm just a challenger. Just a guy that gives you your belt.
Kenny's so delusional.
Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you, Will. You want to be so tough and talk tough to everyone now? Not in front of a live TV camera? Huh, Will? You see? That's the thing. Every time you get put in the pressure burner, you crumble. And that's the whole reason why you're not holding this and I am. And that's always why you'll always be a step behind and why I will always be better than you. And in case I haven't gotten my point across to you, there's one.
Oh, I was going to say.
It's just a matter of time. Ospreay reaching his breaking point, hidden blade.
He could have.
No matter how much I love you and respect you, you put your hands on me, I will kick the shit out of you, bruv.
Yeah. Let's go. Run away, little Kenny. Run away.
Since day one of me walking on these initials, AEW, I have filled in for where you wasn't here. I came here each and every week from the UK all the way to the United States, every week to remind them all, this is where the best wrestle.
Yeah.
And I have earned my spot to challenge for that championship. I have given my neck to challenge for that championship. And standing before me is the biggest mountain to climb, a mountain I have wanted to climb for 10 years. And that's one big mountain to push that ball up. But winners want the ball. The ace wants the ball. And I won the ball.
Yeah.
You see, my 90 minutes are done. Extra time is gone, and we're into penalties. And if you know anything about England and penalties, we're not that good at them. Here's the difference, Kenny. It's my turn to kick the ball. I have an entire country depending on me to bring it home, and they're asking me the same question. Can he pull the trigger? You're damn right I can pull the trigger. But I'm not gonna do it like you. I'm not gonna do it from behind. I'm not gonna do it like Moxley does it and injure you before that day. No, I want you at your best. No excuses. The best versus the best. Because let me tell you, Kenny, I'm gonna pull the trigger. And I'm gonna do it when it matters the most. I'm gonna do it when the title was on the line. And when I pull that trigger, you're gonna see it coming.
Nice. Wow. That was awesome. Can't wait.
Wembley Stadium, London, England. Will Ospreay challenges Kenny
Cannot wait. Fire.
Championship at All in London, Sunday, the 30th of August, live on pay-per-view on HBO Max, and you still have a chance to join us. Visit AEWTIX.com.
Woo.
And 1 week from tonight, we head back to Mexico City for Grand Slam Mexico, 8/7 Central, live on TBS and HBO Max. And a special programming note, Collision airs live tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. We will see you there.
Okay, everybody. Thank you for joining me. We made it back for some Dynamite. I'm pumped for Kenny and Ospreay. That is one of those matches of the millennia, the century, or whatever you want to say. Those guys just going at it is always insane, exceptional. But I don't know what's happening Friday and Saturday yet. I'm gonna try to make my mind up Friday afternoon what I'm doing. If I'm gonna go to Minneapolis or not. So, anywho, thanks for joining me. I will post if I decide to get on Friday night for SmackDown. I will post something. Otherwise, I might be driving to Minneapolis. So, we'll definitely see. Well, probably if I don't get on this weekend, I won't see it till probably next Wednesday. So, because I'll be at Raw. But thanks for joining me. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend if I don't see you. Good night, Hazel. Good night, Joe. Good night, J-Dog. Thanks for being here. Thank you.